Hello, good afternoon. It's a little after 3 o'clock on Tuesday, July 23rd. We're here at 15 Sabrina Drive in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware at Mike Diefender's house. And we're doing an attempt to repair video for the back slope. He has 15 plus damaged shingles for a storm that came through earlier in the year. And he was given a repair estimate to replace all the damaged shingles through his insurance company, which is State Farm, and going to attempt to just replace the damaged shingles and see what happens with the surrounding areas of those shingles. Hope this information helps, and we'll be in talks soon. Thank you. Bye. Good afternoon. My name is Eric Olson. We're a little after 3 o'clock today on Tuesday, the 23rd of July. It's a little over 90 degrees, and we have a attempt to repair video that we're about to take place here. We have this wind crease shingle on the back slope. There's keep this closer, it's easier with not having a microphone. All right, hopefully that stays. All right. So good afternoon. Today we have an attempt to repair video at Mike D's house. We have your handy dandy snake tool and also a standard hammer. We're going to take out this shingle here. In order to do so, we have to take up the shingles 2 rows above, taking out nails. We have a 3-tab brand new shingle from your local Lowe's, and because it's such a hot day, just to see if this was in the middle or on the end, you can tell that it's already sticking pretty mightily, which is not ideal for using this snake, but we will power through. So just taking up the first 2 shingles. Mind you, we always try to handle these shingles without lifting them over a 45 degree angle. If we do that, then the insurance company can say that that is the reason why maybe some new creases take place, damaging the shingles around the damaged shingle area that we're working around. So you'll see that I only pull the shingle up at this large of an angle. In doing so, you can see already just with the 2 first shingles that there's some significant mat transfer because of how hot it is out here on this left side, and I'll show that as we progress, but we'll continue on. This one was already taken up before I turned the video camera on, just to make sure that, because this is on the end going this way, and this should be the end of this line. Just went through that shingle. It's tearing on me. I honestly couldn't do anything about that. It's just happens. You can ask any field adjuster. It's just shingles. this one right here. So now we'll start taking out these nails. Usually it's around 8 to 9 nails that we take out all together. This one's straight through, so you can lift it, and the nails underneath this entire thing went straight on through the nail, the shingle there. It's creating lots of damage, tears all throughout, mat transfer, tearing of the shingles. I mean, this is just very common. It's every single time I do a video like this, or dealing with an older shingle that's over 15 years, especially on a hot day like today. And basically what we're trying to do is fix these wind damaged shingles. Being so close to the ocean, these windstorms come in, lightning, thunder, 60 plus miles per hour, and these 3-tab shingles just are not rated for that type of winds. This one nail went straight through, so it's impossible to get to it this way. We have to take up. Oh, this one just fell apart on me. I mean, this is not always the case, but these shingles are very not cooperative in this situation here. So there's a nail. Right there. Almost done. Nail. Should be good to go. So we take this one out. Oh, that's the damaged one. Got the new one. We're gonna put in here. Before we do that, I do just want to make a note of everything that has transpired. So you can see take out that one shingle. Underneath, you can see all of that tearing. See at the top, the mat transfer there. All right here, right here. That's just one here. Same exact thing here. Huge gouge right there. Lift up this. See right here, all this mat transfer, tearing of the shingle here. Unfortunately, it's just very brittle. The snake went right through that, and you can see why it was just tearing this right here, as you can see. Boom, boom. So the material transfer here, ripping there, there, and there. So that's just the show, just taking the shingle out. And I was as cautious as I possibly could be, not to cause any damage, but it's just pretty inevitable dealing with the conditions that we're dealing with and the age of the shingle. So again, trying to do what is being asked by the insurance company. And sorry, my tripod's acting a little wonky. Now we attempt to put this back in. New shingle, 3-tab, again, from Lowe's. Super hot. And let's see if we can take a measurement real fast of this. We have a 5-inch and 1/8 of a exposure, 5-inch, less than a quarter, 5 and less than a quarter exposure. Shingle length is right at 36 inches long. Again, 5 and less than a quarter exposure. The new shingles that you usually see today will have a 6-inch exposure, but again, we're just doing what is asked of us. Okay, sorry, I nailed this entire shingle in and my phone overheated because, again, it's 90 degrees, but I'm glad that I took a video of the shingles and what happened with them before I started to nail this new shingle in, because again, the damage that we have, I don't need to re-show this, but we can discuss all the mat transfer that we have, the tearing. This is a huge tear right here. Just using the proper snake, mat transfer, material transfer, all up in both rows. And I think we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new shingles that we have broken. This is a failure. But again, phone overheated, so you didn't see me properly nailing the 3-tab shingle back in. But 7 newly damaged shingles. This is the control space. We do not recommend this being a viable option to Mr. Mike's roof and the wind damage that he has. Here's another shingle, another, and then throughout the entire front slope. Front slope's actually worse than the back slope. Already took out a shingle here. Craig asked me to remove a shingle for his records, but I hope this information helps, and I look forward to your response to let Mr. Mike know the next steps to get his roof back to pre-existing conditions before the storms that he experienced earlier in the year. Feel free to reach out. Again, Eric Olson with Panda Exteriors, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you. Bye.